Where the fire starters at, man? Double tap the screen, man. Appreciate everybody that's coming up in here, man. Double tap that screen. Let's go, y'all. Shout out the whole Fire Flame Nation. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all the love and all the support. Let everybody know we live. Let everybody know everything is coming out strategically. Let's go, y'all. Shout out everybody coming up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Double tap the screen. Let's kick in this algorithm this evening. Let's go. Let's go. I told you, yo. They ass in trouble. All right? Everybody that's coming up in here. All right? I appreciate all the love and all the support. All the new people that's been coming over here to the Firestarter family. All right, showing God fear and the whole Fire Flame Nation love. We appreciate all the love and all the support. We promise you, we will not disappoint. We will not disappoint, because that's exactly what has been going on since this case has smacked everybody in the face. A whole lot of disappointment, a whole lot of pain, a whole lot of emotional suffering. All right? Stop on that like button, y'all. It's the audio, it's the visual, nice and clear, y'all. Double tap the screen, drop a 1 in the chat if we loud and clear, because for the past couple of days, we've been going live exposing what it really is and what it really ain't. They have been what? Tweaking the live, right? They have been trying to tweak what we are trying, all right, to get everybody informed about, all right, about what's really going on and what actually really took place at that Crown Plaza morgue, allegedly. All right, now before everybody, all right, go get your popcorn, go get your soda, go get your snacks, all right, because we gonna pop it today. We gonna pop it today. We got like a good hour. We got like a good hour. And within this good hour, so much information is going to rock your world, all right? You know how Leah say, rock the boat? Rock the boat? Yeah, but we gonna rock the boat and make sure all these motherfucking demons get exposed and go overboard, all right? And when they say, help, 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 you know what we gonna do? You know what we gonna do? We're going to say bye-bye, birdie. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here. Like, share, subscribe. Because before we even get started, man, we got to do our due diligence. Disclaimer is in effect. All right? Fair use is in effect. Everything that you hear in this live, man, because this is going to be a deep one. They're going to come for this one, y'all. If y'all think they have been coming the past couple of days, they're going to come for this one right here. They're going to come for this one right here, y'all. So I need everybody to hit the like button, share this shit. If you are just coming in contact with the Fire Flame Nation, put your fire suit on. Come over here and subscribe, because we stomp, step, and stand on real morals and traditional principles. And we know ain't nothing morally sound, nowhere near traditional, about that situation that went on in there at that Crown Plaza. Not only that, about the situations that's continually, that part, about the situations that's continually going on inside the Crown Plaza and many other local businesses, entities, and corporations in and out and damn near in the center of Chicago. Now, like I said, man, everything you hear in this live this evening is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Everybody share this shit. Get everybody up in here. because we're going to pop it today. Because a lot of people have no idea that September 6th, that's right, I told you we was going to break this down strategically on a level that has always been floating and lingering in everybody's face, but they hit everybody with so much shit. Know why? So we won't focus, concentrate, and process what's actually going on with the situation. They do this all the time, right or wrong. Double tap the screen, right or wrong. Get the likes up. Shout out everybody coming up in here, right? Because September 6th is actually the day. You know that, right? And what a lot of people don't know is September 6th is this alleged, all right, everybody continue to get the likes up. This is a strategic live, man. All right, I've been doing my work. I've been putting my life on the line. I've been putting my family life on the line. All right. So with that being said, I'm stepping into a box that a lot of so-called individuals claim that they stomp, step, and stand on that haven't stood for a motherfucking thing. Now, like I said, man, shout out to a lot of content creators who has been honestly, genuinely, all right, trying to get to the bottom of this situation with Kenneka. It's many of y'all, and I see y'all, and I see the work, and I see y'all, and I praise y'all for that work. I absolutely do. But it's y'all work that's really not being seen. It's y'all work that's being, okay, oversaturated by bullshit Kenneka platforms. That's right. Let me say it again. It's y'all hard work, okay, as everybody in the Kenneka sector, everybody ain't got the same agenda. Let me say that, okay? Everybody in the Kenneka sector, because this is exactly what it is. Everybody in the Kenneka sector ain't got the same agenda. Everybody ain't got the same initiative, all right? I just want to let y'all know that. It's certain people that's been put in the Kenneka Jenkins community, in the Kenneka Jenkins sector, to disrupt y'all, to tell lies to y'all, to confuse y'all, to deceive y'all. And that's exactly what has been happening. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man. Like I said, real-time live, doing real-time shit, just like real-time people do in a real-time world every day, right? So we outside with it. I'm trying to communicate with my people. We're trying to like really build something here, all right? Unlike them other platforms, you see, no character, no charisma. Anyway, let's continue. Because September 6th was the day, all right? Double tap the screen, y'all. We gonna kick down the door. We gonna kick down the door. Like I said, a lot of people don't know that we live. So I need the views to match the lights and the lights to match the views, y'all. All right, I need y'all to continue to double tap the screen. I'm not here begging. I'm not here asking, setting no goals. I'm not here with no GoFundMe for the Kenneka Jenkins awareness or none of that weird shit that a lot of these platforms was doing, all right? And straight up manipulated a lot of people. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all love and support. Let's continue to get the likes up. Because September 6th, y'all, was the fateful day. September 6th, that's right. This is going to be a strategic breakdown. Like I said in many of my lives, And in the past couple of days, man, a lot of things that I'm going to reveal to people about this Kenneka Jenkins situation, y'all are not going to be able to process it. Y'all are not going to be able, okay, to digest, pause, no funny shit, the truth and the severity of this situation. Now, September 6th, y'all, as we continue to come out and strategically fuck this up, because we one of a kind over here, all right? September 6th, we all know about Bill Murray, right? And like I said, man, they're going to come for us on this one. But it must be told. Everything else in Hollywood is being exposed, right? Right, Bill Murray? Right, Tom Hanks? Let's go. This is different, bro. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Now, it had came out, and it didn't come out by Fox 5, 6, 7, or 8, or all these other mainstream medias, that Bill Murray had owned a restaurant inside of the Crown Plaza morgue. Hit the like button. Allegedly, right? It wasn't Fox 5, 6, 7, or 8. It wasn't TMZ that revealed this situation. It was regular, everyday people and fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers like me and you that actually went and dug into this situation, okay, to find out that Bill Murray actually owns a restaurant in there. Right? Right? Strategic drop. So, come to find out, Bill Murray owns this restaurant, y'all. Him and a couple other close people, right? They own this restaurant inside the Crown Plaza Hotel. Shout out everybody up in here. I appreciate it, all right? They have been owning this restaurant, okay, for a couple of decades at this same location, right? Now, this location at the Crown Plaza, y'all, shout out everybody up in here, this groundwork must be laid strategically for y'all to fully understand and process what it is, okay? All right, so this restaurant, and remind you, if you own the restaurants, as I strategically break this down, what comes with restaurants? Kitchens, right? Kitchens, right? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. When you own restaurants, what come with restaurants? What's mandatory? A fucking kitchen, right? And what do you know? It's massive kitchens, as I strategically fuck y'all up, inside of this motel, hotel / morgue. Right? Okay, so Bill Murray has been infamous, y'all. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here. Bill Murray has been infamous. Him and his restaurant has been serving a lot of infamous elite people for decades at this location. Not only that, this location, for some strange reason, y'all, out of all the places in the motherfucking world, pay attention, y'all, strategic breakdown, this location is infamous for all these alleged elite people to meet up, eat, have dinner, discuss business practices and all this other shit, right? And we talking about international relations. Hit the like button. So, the international and the infamous relations that go on the Crown Plaza Mall/hotel. Now, a lot of people don't know, on September 6th, this is annual, allegedly, y'all. Double tap the screen. Let's continue to get everybody up in here, man. I need y'all to do the work. Come on, y'all. Let's go. This is information that has never been fucking released, and it has been lingering right in everybody's face the whole time. All right? I'm doing my job, respectfully. I need y'all to do y'all's. Let's get the views to match the lights and the lights to match the views, respectfully. Okay, for the sake of Kenneka. For the sake of Zach TV. For the sake of these other people that have lost their lives doing this hostile environment, doing this hostile environment, if you understand where I'm going with this. Okay? You ever seen the movie Hostel? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Right? So, September 6th is the annual Bill Murray, allegedly, masquerade ball at the Crown Plaza Hotel, y'all. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Let's go. Double tap the screen. Strategic drop. Strategic drop. They got to come get me. I know where my soul going. I know where my spirit going. It don't end here, y'all. This ain't our home. We just passing through this shithole. We just passing through this shithole. I know where I'm going. I know where my soul gon' levitate to. All right? I don't fear a motherfucking thing but the fire. The fire of the Most High and the Most High only. Know that. Know that. All right? This is a different type of spirit, a different type of wrath that you're dealing with here. All right? We are definitely spiritually in tune with what the fuck is going on, and this is why this breakdown and this dismantlement is so deep in debt. This is why information that has always been lingering in people's face, nobody never seen. They know. The Kenneka Jenkins community, 85% of you are spiritually fucking dumb. Respectfully, let me say it again, loud and clear. A tin hut at ease. 85% of the Kenneka Jenkins community is spiritually dumbed down. Double tap the screen. Let's go. We different. Let's get everybody up in here. Let's continue. Let's go. Let's go. If we gonna tell it, we gotta tell it. 85% of you motherfuckers, respectfully, and it ain't your fault, because the Most High said, please, Father, forgive them for what they do not know or understand. You heard? Yeah. This is powerful. This is powerful right here. This ain't what they're used to. Shout out all my moderators, all my fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers that's coming up in here. Our shit echoing. Our shit go echo through the tunnels. Our shit go echo through them tunnels. Right? Shout out the whole Fire Flame Nation. Like, share, subscribe. Always remember, fear the fire and fear the flame. Because it's time, like I said, to turn off the motherfucking freezers. It's time to defrost the freezers, y'all. It's time to defrost the freezer and cut the head off the demons who's controlling the thermostats. All right? Shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man. I'm nothing without y'all. And remember, we nothing without each other. This is why they divide us. Now, Bill Murray, allegedly, him and some counterparts, very powerful counterparts, y'all. All right, they throw this annual masquerade ball. Hit the like button. You ever seen Eyes Wide Shut? Let's go. Hit the like button. I got the receipts. Zach TV had the receipts. It's the annual masquerade ball, y'all. Hit the like button. Let's continue to bring everybody up in here, bro. They trying to stop what we got going on, but we got to kick down the motherfucking door. As a matter of fact, we fire starters, right? Y'all fire starters, right? Okay, so we gonna burn down the motherfucking door. You heard? We gonna burn it down. Double tap the screen, y'all. Respectfully. We here for one reason and one reason only. That's it and that's all. So all of us, as a whole community, I ain't here to disrespect nobody in the Kenneka, Jenkins community or sector. I'm just telling it like it is. They know 85% of the individuals is not spiritually in tune with what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Now, September 6th, do your numerology on that. Okay? You see, the reason why Teresa came out around this time as I strategically fucked y'all up and started tweaking out, that's because they were fucking her up spiritually. It still is. Because like I said, September 6th is the annual, allegedly, the annual masquerade ball, eyes wide shut situation that goes on inside the Crown Plaza morgue, y'all. Double tap the screen. And not only is it an annual celebration, this year allegedly makes the 26th year for Bill Murray, allegedly, and his counterparts, okay, running this annual masquerade eyes wide shut ball at the Crown Plaza morgue, right? This year, the numerology was 666. Hit the like button. They got that bitch dancing ass naked in the street. They got that bitch dancing down the street, ass naked, stripped, all out of her motherfucking mind. She don't know what's going on. She don't know what the fuck it is. You see that, right? You see, not only is that a mental health crisis, That is also a spiritual attack. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Yes, it's definitely a spiritual attack because y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all ain't paying attention. Why wait 8 years, Teresa, as I strategically break this down? We don't do the numbers, but we understand them and what the fuck going on. And we know about that 8 and that infinity link and how the snake eat its own tail and how all this other shit is connected through these demonic entities. So if you go to Teresa's Facebook page, like I mentioned, over the past couple days, she's been tweaking out, yelling out for help, trying to call out to the master warlocks, trying to call out to the master witches and warlocks through numerology. Hit the like button, strategic drop. Go on her page right now. Y'all will see her. Over the past couple of days, she has been trying to communicate with the higher ups through numerology. Peep the game. Let's go. Double tap the screen. She has been trying to communicate with them through numerology, y'all. Shout out everybody up in here. Y'all see that? She got 444. They all gonna be a witness. She got 1111. She put in the quotes. She put in the demonic captions and scriptures that come from that demonic craft and oath that she took the night of September 6, 2017 at Bill Murray's annual masquerade ball, as I strategically fuck y'all up. Double tap the screen, y'all. Shout out everybody up in here. Okay? All right? That was the night Teresa took the oath. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here. That was the night Teresa sold Kenneka's soul. What a lot of people don't have no idea is the night of that September 6, 2017 annual masquerade ball, allegedly conducted by Bill Murray and many other, all right, alleged higher ups and powerful people. All right, Teresa Martin was one of the ushers, y'all. Hit the like button as I strategically fuck y'all up. You ever seen Eyes Wide Shut? Now check this out. I got the receipts, y'all. I got the receipts of the whole board. I got the receipts of the whole board where everybody come annually, okay? And the masks that they wear, they take their masks off, put them on the board, and they sign the name and the year. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all talking Epstein files? Y'all ain't seen shit. Huh? 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 It's Epstein files in every fucking city and state in America. Allegedly. All right? Epstein files is the least of your motherfucking worries. Let me say this again. The Epstein files should be the least of your motherfucking worries. You have no idea. You have no idea at all. And they know y'all don't, because they know y'all not spiritually in tune. Now, like I said, y'all, why do you think when you go to Teresa Martin's page, right? And I made sure of this. I made sure I put it on the thumbnail, right? You see her at the celebration in the memorial of Kenneka or whatever gathering they had, and you see her throwing up the what? Not only is she throwing up the what print do she have on? What pattern do she have on? Everybody is familiar with the leopard print, the cheetah print, and how that is what? Symbolize, all right? What? What does it symbolize? So with her actually trying to communicate with these people on Facebook through numerology, it just adds more credibility that she's also communicating with them through certain patterns and clothes and things that they wear. We know how this shit go, right? So why out of everything that you can choose to wear to your daughter's memorial, why you got that cheetah print shit on? I'ma tell y'all why. Hit the like button. It's coming out, bitch. It's coming out, bitch. It's coming out, Teresa. Not only is it coming out, the demon eating your ass up, ain't it? The demon eating your ass up. Because the reason why you wearing that cheetah print, and the reason why, y'all, that she chose to wear that cheetah print, all right? Everybody, double tap the screen. Let's get over 100 likes right now. Let's go. What we waiting on? What we waiting on? What we waiting on? Shout out everybody up in here. Let's get the views to match the likes and the likes to match the views. Okay? Because y'all want to know why Teresa Martin, you no good bitch. You know what the fuck you did. You know what the fuck happened. Why you wear that cheetah print to your daughter memorial, and why you chose to pay homage, all right, communicating by throwing up them devil horns? Huh, Teresa? Let me tell you why, okay? Because the night of the masquerade ball, as I strategically break this down, y'all, the night of the masquerade ball, Teresa Martin was allegedly one of the ushers in this eyes wide shut situation, right? She was dressed as a leopard. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. The train stops here, bitch. Know that. All trains leading to the real answers that happened to Kenneka, all right, run through this motherfucker first. Know that. Y'all had 8 years. 8. And it hurts me. It hurts me that some of these platforms, after 8 years, they got the nerve to still regurgitate the same shit from 8 years ago. From 8 years ago. Now, like I said, shout out to them, because a lot of people honestly don't know. And this is what we are here to do. Give awareness. Give some people some type of closure and some type of conclusion to the situation. All right? Tom Hanks and Bill Murray. Now, we all know Tom Hanks and Bill Murray are like this, right? They took over the 80s, right? All right, we seen Bill Murray, Tom Hanks in the 80s movies. They were really big. If anybody is from that era, or if you don't know, do your research. You see what I'm saying? They were real big in the 80s. All right? They real close friends, real close pals, right? But if you look at them right now, today, they look cooked up, right? Look at Bill Murray, he's cooked, right? But like I said, these motherfuckers communicate through all kinds of numerology and symbolism, allegedly, right? So if you go on Tom Hanks, as I strategically break this down, if you go on Tom Hanks' Twitter page, right? Everybody been talking about this, but this is where the dots connect to him at, allegedly also being there September 6, 2017, supporting his buddy old pal, Bill Murray, at that Eyes Wide Shut masquerade ball situation, okay? It's because, shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man, like, share, subscribe. It's because, okay, when you go on his Twitter page and on his Instagram page, you see Tom Hanks posting weird fucking pictures, right? Right? Weird fucking spooky, creepy looking pictures of one glove on the ground, all right? One fucking shoe. You see what I'm saying? From a little boy or from a little girl. You know what I'm saying? And during the time of 2020, we know them people with the Q. We can't say it on YouTube anymore. Hit the like button, y'all. All right? Strategic drop. Y'all know the Q community, right? The Q community. They was exposing and linking Tom Hanks to a lot of this alleged trafficking shit. As I strategically fuck y'all up, right? Was they or was they not? Was the Q community linking Tom Hanks to child P-word and what? Trafficking, right? Him and his wife, right? And allegedly the feds ran down on them, right? And their ass was really locked up away. You see what I'm saying? And that live stream that he did, him and his wife, they really was in prison. Remember how the Q community was exposing that shit? They was exposing so much, they had to shut the Q community down on this platform. But anyway, y'all ain't noticed when, hit the like button, y'all. Let's go. We gotta work harder. I'm working. We connecting dots strategically. This is how you strategically, all right, connect dots, all right, and break that motherfucking spell that they brewing up over there. All right, this is how we do it right here. We gonna pray against this shit, all right? We gonna overcome this shit, and this a fact, all right? All the pain, all the suffering, all right? All of it goes away because we're going to get some closure to this shit one way or another. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. Now, like I said, when they found this alleged Kenneka that was in the freezer, right? That's supposed to be no disrespect, but since they want to make fun of shit and try to what? Mock Kenneka and all this and all that. You see what I'm saying? We're going to mock their ass. That's what we're going to do. All right? So nobody take this shit personally. But they think that we're so dumb. We're going to prove how dumb they are. All right? Everybody drop fire TVs in the chat. Check this shit out. Nobody can do it like me. I am the master of illustration and demonstration. Right? So, the fire truck, you hear it? We on fire, y'all. You hear it? When they show us Kenneka in the freezer, supposed to be her body all twisted up, she all fucked up, rigor mortis and shit. Right? 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 What else stands out in that picture? Right? Remind you, she's supposed to be curled up with rigor mortis, looking like a pretzel and shit, right? So how her body gets straight on that stretcher? How her body gets so straight and even on that stretcher? Right? But anyway, when they show this makeshift ass Kenneka, cause that's not Kenneka, that's why I'm mocking this shit. Hit the like button, y'all. Fuck that bitch in that freezer that was in there, cause that ain't Kenneka, bitch. I ain't stupid. Fuck that bitch. Allegedly. Okay? That's not Kenneka. But anyway, it's one thing that stands out. And like I said, a lot of people ain't gonna be able to handle this. This shit ain't for everybody. So y'all might as well close the door, and if you put the kids to bed, you might as well go right behind them. Because this is a demonic situation, all right? And in certain ways, you gotta fight these demons. You gotta fight demons with fire. You can't come up shaking their hand. Hey, how you doing? Okay, this is how it went, y'all. So, the night of September, blah, 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 Kenneka Jenkins, suck my dick! Respectfully, all right? So, they show us a picture of pretzel woman, but it's something that stands out. One fucking shoe, right? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. It's something that stands out. Kenneka, shoe is off. Right? Her whole shoe is off of her feet. Right? They made sure they put the caption of that shit. They made sure they spoke allegedly in codes when it came to that. Because like I said, y'all, when y'all go on Tom Hanks, one of Bill Murray's best friends that allegedly was there at the masquerade ball and was there at many of them allegedly, he has pictures communicating with other alleged traffickers. This is all alleged. This is all alleged, y'all. All right? This is all alleged. Communicating with other traffickers about new victims. Huh? So what they do is they'll post one glove, one shoe from a child, a certain color, a certain pattern, a certain brand. All that shit, all right, is demonically coded. You know that, right? Strategic drop, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. All right? One of the best to do this shit. One of the best to do this shit. All you lying ass motherfucking friends, Irene, Monifa, all you fake ass niggas that claim that y'all was there, y'all are lying, bitch, and y'all about to expose y'all too. You thought that we forgot about y'all? I told you we strategically break this shit down. And like I said, we ain't here to go over with his lying ass said, with that lying bitch said, with that lying bitch said, because all y'all liars. That's supposed to be your road dog, right? So why it took y'all 8 fucking years to get the money up for Kenneka tombstone, bitch? Kenneka just got a tombstone in May. Hit the like button. In May. In May. I don't give a fuck if it was a headstone the size of a Newport box. It would have been the fucking thought that count. None of y'all ain't give a fuck. Cause know why? Y'all liars. If y'all was there that night, right? We about to fuck y'all up. Where y'all police interrogation video at? Hit the like button, y'all. Strategic drop. Where the interrogation video at, Irene? Chicago Police Department. Excuse me. Chicago Police Department. Rosemont Sheriff's Department. Whoever the fuck I'm talking to. Irene, Monifa. Bitch, y'all got questioned, right? So where the interrogation video at? Everybody else interrogation video getting exposed, right? Everybody else interrogation video coming out. Y'all notice they never showed us not one interrogation video of them being questioned the night that shit's supposed to happen to Kenneka, but they show us everything else. Them running around the hotel and all this other shit, right? We don't want to see that. We want to hear y'all under pressure, bitch. Just like y'all under pressure now. Yeah, we under pressure now. What? Shout out everybody up in here. Yeah, they watching. They watching. We gonna make sure they watching. Matter of fact, it's getting hot in here. Y'all already know how we do. Drop y'all fire theories in the chat. Here come part 2. Let's go. Let's fucking go. It's wartime with these demons. It's up. It's up. It's up, y'all. It's up. It's up. What's up? What's up? Like I said, where the fuck y'all interrogation video at? You lying bitches? All right, and y'all got something to do with Zach getting backdoored too, right? Right? Oh yeah, y'all do. Oh yeah, y'all do. And not only that, y'all, check this out. Check this out. Like I said, a lot of people is not going to be able to process this shit. Shout out everybody coming up in here, man. One of the best to do this shit strategically. All right? They done run the fire and the flame out. All right? Because this is what the fuck we are here to do. One thing and one thing only. All right? And that's justice for Kenneka. Justice for Zach TV. And like I said, we'll never fucking know who exactly murdered Kenneka. All right? But one thing for sure, 2 things for damn sure, and 3 things for damn sure and for certain, motherfucker. All right? We gonna connect the dots all the way to the very motherfucking end, and we're gonna fucking peel back every hat, cat, blue, bitch. Huh? Yeah, because it's mighty strange how people get the Chicago Police Department, right? They release all this footage of all our young children getting smacked down, right? And all this alleged gang war that has been, okay, infused and orchestrated by, anyway, you see, all this other shit can get released, right? So why we cannot put in, shout out everybody up in here, bro. If y'all got kicked out, come back in. We different over here. We making them mad. We gonna shake their ass up, all right, until they make this shit up. And that's a fact, because we gonna pull the veil off you motherfuckers, all you motherfuckers, all right? So, why we can't get a FOA request for no fucking tapes? Hit the like button. Shout out Angela. Appreciate you for the super sticker, super chat. Appreciate you for the endorsement and sponsorship of this live, man. If anybody else has Hit the Cash App. I appreciate y'all, man. The link is right in the chat. It's pinned up there. All donations is well received. All right, I appreciate all the love and all the support. I do. Okay, but why can't anybody get a request of those interrogation videos? Huh? 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 Y'all ain't never think about that? Everybody got all this bread, right? All these platforms supposed to be covering Kenneka Jenkins, right? I can name them going down the line. But when it comes to this situation, money doesn't matter because you can't get them. Now, you know what's going to happen? They're going to have to make some shit up now. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. We're going to make them pull some shit out the hat, and then we're going to debunk that shit as well. We're going to debunk that shit as well. Excuse me, y'all. All right? Got boogers in my nose. We're going to debunk that shit as well. Yeah, I'm human. I got some boogers. Y'all don't run. All right, I'm clean, right? All right. I hope so. All right. I apologize, but shit, my camera is my mirror, and my mirror is my camera, right? So, with that being said, man, I apologize again, all right? But I'm only human, all right? So, with that being said, right, check this out. With the tapes, we can't get nothing. But I guarantee you they try to make up something now, y'all. Double tap the screen. Everybody, go to their Facebook shit, go to their inboxes, flood their shit, y'all. Irene, Monifa, and all the rest of them. I don't need to name them. Y'all know their names front and back. Flood their Facebook page. Flood their DMs. Like, yeah, motherfucker, where the motherfucking interrogation videos at? Why we can't get our hands on them? Why they got them interrogation videos sealed? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do the strategic drop together, y'all. Huh? Let's go. Let's go. Why they seal y'all interrogation videos if y'all ain't got nothing to hide, or if they ain't got nothing to hide? You see? You see? Make it make sense, because we always do, don't we? Don't. Right. So, if anything, it's 8 years for the anniversary of Kenneka's death. We don't want to see Teresa doing a fucking demonic ritual because the bitch took the oath, so she got to do what they tell her to do. All right? And they attack that bitch with all kinds of spirits and shit. Got that bitch running down the street. We don't want to see that. If anything, we want to see them interrogation tapes and what the motherfuckers really said. Not what they said on their live, not what they said on Zach TV. We want to hear what they said to the investigators the night of. We want that conscious. You see, now they gonna have to make up some AI shit, audit, edit some shit, put some shit together and start releasing them because it makes sense, right? Why they hiding them? Not only that, y'all, double tap the screen. We not finished. We just heating up. I'm telling you, I'm different. I said an hour, I'm gonna give y'all another 30. That part. But check this out, right? Right? They said that they was walking around looking for Kenneka, right? For 28 hours, right? Check this out. Double tap the screen, y'all. Let's go. Watch this shit. Watch this, y'all. Okay? Cause nigga, watch us cast this motherfucking bait right here, bro. And watch us hook sink this motherfucker right here, y'all. Check this out. Right? Check this out. Check this out. They say they was looking for Kenneka's body for 28 hours, right? And all of a sudden, they get a call. We heard the audio only of an alleged police officer saying, 10-4, 10-4. Oh yeah, man, it's a, I think that girl that y'all was looking for, yeah, it's a body in a freezer, a black female, young girl that matches that, yeah, that matches that, yeah. Right? All we hear is audio. Let me tell you why all we hear is audio. Because it's bullshit. We want the body cam, motherfucker. Hit the like button. We want the body cam, bitch. We want the body cam of the police actually discovering Kenneka's body in the freezer. Hit the like button. Strategic drop! You no good, bitches! Let's go! Double tap the screen. We demand it. We demand it. Flood their inboxes. Flood their motherfucking social media sites. We demand it. Where the body cam footage at of this alleged police officer finding Kenneka's body? That's what we want to see. Y'all fucking release all the motherfucking body cam footage for everything else, right? Right? Right. When one of our black entertainers, rappers, or entrepreneurs getting gunned down and shit, the shit is out in 2 minutes, right? Right? Exactly my motherfucking point. And like I said, y'all, it's the reason why, okay, this shit ain't out there. And we're going to put a couple of options on the table. It's either one or the other. Because over here, we make real life matters, make real life sense. Okay? So if these tapes haven't been released and these tapes haven't been available, it can only mean one thing. Either they haven't been released or available because you're hiding something, or they haven't been released or available because it never happened. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Okay. Okay. Just like them body doubles. You see? They think we stupid. Just like them body doubles that's walking through that fucking... You could tell the bitches is fucking acting that shit out and it's scripted. You could tell when something is scripted and when something is orchestrated, man. You can tell that's not Kenneka, that's her body double. That's why every time she walk past the camera and it's time for us to get a good view of the Kenneka, it's all blurry. Hit the like button. We can't get not one clear picture of alleged Kenneka walking into or being in that hotel, can we? Tell me I'm lying. Everything is all blurry and chopped up. And not only is everything all blurry and chopped up, like I said, man, all right, Zach TV not only, all right, had the tapes of the night of September 9th, Zach TV had the tapes, like I said, of a lot of other things allegedly, all right, including this masquerade ball, okay, and all these other elite people coming in and out. Not only that, Zach had the check-in log list, y'all. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Zach got his hands on the check-in log list, y'all, for the past 2 years at the Crown Plaza Mall. All right? This shit deeper than what y'all think, bruh. This is why Zach got smacked the way he got smacked. This is why T Streets got smacked the same day of Zach's funeral. And they try to make it seem like it was a Zach TV retaliation and blah, 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 that. No. That wasn't no Zach TV retaliation. All right? That was no Zach TV retaliation. That was retaliation because T Streets knew too much. He knew just as much as Zach TV did. And I explained that T Streets was Zach TV right-hand man when it comes to the platform. All right? T Streets had copies of hard drives and everything that Zach did. You see what I'm saying? So T Streets knew way too much. Not only did he knew way too much, y'all, let me tell y'all something. All right? How many people were in the car with Zach the night Zach got killed? It wasn't only T Streets, right? So why only T Streets? Was T Streets the only one in the car with Zach TV? Yes or no? Double tap the screen, y'all. Strategic breakdown. Where we make real life matters, make real life sense. Right. T Streets was not the only person in the car, so why T Streets the only one that took the fall for it? Huh? Cause let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bro. All right? When Zach got knocked down, those shots came from inside that car, yo. All right? This is where reliable resources, all right, are telling me. All right, those shots came from inside that car, y'all. When Zach got murdered, those shots came from inside that car. And not only did the shots come from inside that car, they took a picture and recorded Zach's body and everything. Why you think T Streets in the ran? Why would you, if a nigga did a drive-by, as I strategically break this down, if a nigga did a drive-by, all right, and Zach, he crashed, why y'all leave the body? Why y'all leave the body? Why y'all leave him? Why y'all leave him? All y'all got in the car and left him, right? Everybody got in the car and left him, right? And it was some niggas already standing on the corner. I got the receipts that came from the drone. It was 2 videos, one from the apartment building and one from a drone, all right? It was 2 niggas in all black standing on the fucking corner. If y'all go look at the video right now, y'all will see the 2 niggas come running from the corner, all right, and hand the nigga something. Not T Streets, the other nigga that was in the car with Zach and T Streets. He passed off the hammer to the niggas in all black. They were standing on the fucking corner. Like the whole situation was orchestrated. Because what's the chances of them niggas standing on the corner at that exact location when it happened? It's 2 niggas standing in all black. If y'all go right now, it's still up. It's still up on YouTube. You go right now and slow it down, you'll see 2 niggas in all black. Right at the situation, they run from the corner and run toward the niggas that jumped out of the car with Zach. And it was a little handoff. The niggas in the black went one way, okay? And they jumped in other dude baby mama car, and it was still a car on the scene, which was the black Caprice, right? It was a black Caprice still on the scene. They never revealed who that Caprice was, did they? Shout out everybody up in here, man. Like, share, subscribe. Always remember, fear the fire and fear the flame. All right. Come to find out, allegedly, the other nigga, and we gonna find out who you is, like I don't already know. The other nigga that was in the car with Zach and T Streets. You see what I'm saying? He spooked T Streets up. You see, it all was supposed to be an orchestrated hush. T Streets got spooked up. He spooked T Streets. T Streets went straight to the police station. Live the next day. And everybody had flipped the situation like, oh yeah, T Streets, you got something to do with it. You got something to do with it. But like I said, y'all, everybody has to slow down for a minute. Why everybody just blame T Streets when it was another individual also in the car with Zach and T Streets? So why didn't he get the same fall as T Streets then? If that's the case, they both left him. They both was in the car. All these shots went off and missed all them and hit Zach in the head. Make it make sense. This is a drive-by. Zach is moving. All these shots. They missed T Streets. Missed the other dude and hit Zach point blank in his head. Right? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Double tap the screen, y'all. All right, and T Streets had promised to hand over all the motherfucking hard drives. All right, because the people's already approached him. The day when Zach TV went live, that's why it's all coming out. Strategic breakdown. One of the best to do it. When it all came out, listen, when Zach was on his way to his house, the police pulled them over. You know why they pulled them over? Because they were inside Zach's house then, robbing him and taking his shit. You see what I'm saying? Zach almost caught them niggas in the process, whoever these people were. All right, and allegedly these people were protected by the police. Because what's the chances of this police officer pulling Zach over, all right, at the same time Zach crib is being vandalized, being broken into, and pulled them over for nothing. Just to tell them, oh yeah, I know who you is. We've been watching you. Oh, I've been watching you, right? So when Zach get to the crib, all his shit gone. It don't look like nobody broke in the house. It looked like somebody came in here with a fucking key. It didn't even look like a break-in. Nothing else was missing but the devices. It went, and like I said, y'all, when Zach made the call to the police department to make the police report. Double tap the screen, y'all. You know they shadow banning us, but we gonna kick through this shit. All right, when Zach went to go make the police report, guess who came out? The same officer that pulled them over, and I told y'all that. All right? Zach never revealed that. Because they already had him spooked. They already had him spooked. So when Zach went back to T Streets, like, okay, they broke in my shit. Nobody don't know this. Let's get the lights up, y'all. Double tap the screen. When Zach went back to T Streets and found out that, yo, all the equipment is gone. All right? Jack said, man, it's a good thing that I made copies and you got all the hard drives and shit, right? Check this out, y'all. Yo. T Street said all his hard drives, his laptops, and his Apple computer has been wiped out. Somebody allegedly went inside T Street's house where all these backup hard drives, flash drives and shit was at. Okay, they didn't take T Street's equipment though. For some strange reason, they just wiped out all the data. Or all the data was transferred. However that went, somebody had to know T Street's exactly movement and his schedule for them to do that. You see what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of alleged inside players. Okay? Because there's no way T Streets was supposed to got knocked down the way that he got knocked down. Okay? Like I said, T Streets was the second man in charge for Zach TV. And the platform, something happened to him, he take over. If somebody was still running Zach platform, dropping all the content from all the motherfucking content and all the shit and the data that got stolen off of the hard drives. They told on themselves. Where else all the shit come from? So, like I said, man, all right, this situation is a lot deeper than what y'all think, man. And this is why when it was time for Kenneka Jenkins' alleged funeral, as I continue to strategically mold this shit and set fire, why you think we keep seeing these weird ass fucking pictures? Like I said, the train, okay, to the answers for Kenneka comes through this bitch first. All right, why you think we seeing all these weird pictures that don't look like Kenneka? How many Kennekas they gonna show us dead in the casket? 3 or 4 of them. Which one is the real one? Strategic breakdown. Y'all can go do your research on that. Everything I'm saying, okay, is stamped, sealed, all right, and fucking delivered. All right, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Facts. And like I said, y'all, why? Why? All you gotta do is make real life matters, make real life sense. Just like Teresa Martin. Why she wanted the protest to shut down all of a sudden. Let me tell y'all why. Okay, they claim, okay, all these people was out there rallying, no justice, no peace, no justice, no peace. And all them motherfuckers running in and out of there, y'all ain't doing shit to nobody. Shut the fuck up, y'all just motherfucking mumbling. Like y'all mumble and jumbling right fucking now. Ain't doing shit about nothing, all right? But any fucking way, all right, they made Teresa, because like I said, Teresa was a part of the play the whole time. They made Teresa shut down the protest. Them people wasn't gonna leave. All right, they wasn't gonna leave unless the head HN, what? The HBIC in charge told everybody to leave, right? So allegedly she told everybody to leave so the hotel can maintain business, right? What kind of business as usual? Transplants? Organ incisions and shit like that? Yeah, that's the fucking business that they wanted to continue to conduct because shit was getting hot, shit was getting close. Motherfuckers was staking out for days and days and days. And with people staking out for days and days and days, remember, this is the week of the masquerade ball. It was a lot of people that was trapped in their hotel rooms, bro, and couldn't come out because all them people was out there and they didn't want to get seen. Strategic drop! And Zach had the footage. And Zach had the footage of all of them. That's why the shit got shut down. That's why I got shut down. That's why I got shut down. Because like I said, strategic breakdown, strategic mode. Okay? That's because this was the week, like I said, this was the week. This was the annual masquerade ball that Bill Murray, Tom Hanks and them allegedly throw every year at the Crown Plaza Morgue in the ballroom. This eyes wide shut situation, right? Right? Do y'all know how many people was staying in that hotel the week of? Like I said, they were celebrating all week long. Why do you think when that lady called Zach TV, she said, yeah, The people from the IBM corporations, all of them is there. If you go into their chats, if you go on they chats in their chat rooms, they making fun of her. They're mocking her. Hit the like button. They're making fun of her. Talking about, yeah, look at the Mona Lisa with the messed up hair all in the freezer. Hit the like button. She said that they were mocking her in these chat rooms. Okay? That was ran by IBM entities, allegedly. Okay, and not only that, all right, like I said, it was a very lot of powerful people in town the week of. All right, we all know that the Selena Gomez situation allegedly supposed to be linked to these organs of Kenneka. And we know that Bill Murray, all right, Bill Murray and Selena Gomez are related, right? You see, we make real life matters make real life sense all the time. You see, a lot of people just think it was just an organ situation. A lot of people just think that it was all about a transplant situation. A lot of people just think that, oh yeah, they just chose Kenneka and just targeted her for this specific reason. No, like I said, Kenneka wasn't the only one. It was multiple young black females. Okay, it was multiple people that was allegedly, this is all alleged, tortured in a hostile environment, tortured in a hostile situation, tortured at this Masquerade Eyes Wide Shut annual ball that allegedly goes down every September 6th at the Crown Plaza Morgue. All right? Shout out the whole nation, man. We one of the best to do this, man. All right? Okay, if y'all just coming up in here, hit the backfire, hit the replay. Shout out to all my Fire Flame Nation. I told you I would not disappoint. I would strategically break this down. A lot of people has been begging and asking me to break this down for years. For years. All right, some of my day one followers know. People have been asking me to break this down for years because they knew I had information nobody else had and had gathered information nobody else has ever been exposed to. And I knew deep down in my heart that people wasn't ready for the truth. I knew it. I knew it. I said, yo, they not ready yet. I'm telling you, they not ready for this. They not ready for this because a lot of people had no idea. Like I said, as I strategically break this down, the truth is stranger than fiction. Okay? The truth is stranger than fiction, y'all. Okay? All right? The people under the stairs. Nigga, that's some real shit. And I'm talking about the motherfucking tunnels. We talking about the motherfucking tunnels. Like I said, man, all right, allegedly, this is going down in damn near every major business entity and corporation in Chicago. All right, this is all alleged now. Like I said, man, were they showing that kitchenette that Bill Murray owned that restaurant at? All of a sudden, he owns a restaurant, right? With all these kitchens that look like makeshift morgues. If you look at Bill Murray, I made sure I put a picture of his ass all cooked up on the fucking thumbnail. That's how you look. How a rich man that's supposed to be so successful with no worries looking all burnt out like that. Let me tell you why, bitch, cause you serve Satan, motherfucker. You ain't got the glow of God nowhere on you, bitch. Shout out everybody up in here. You look at them. Them niggas thirsty for blood, allegedly. That's what they on. That's what they eating. You know they know fucking, they put this shit in your face, yo. All right, a lot of people ain't gonna be able to stomach this shit. They got motherfuckers on Instagram right now eating all this fucking raw meat, drinking all this animal blood and shit like that. Like, come on, bro. They telling you what's going on, and they allowing this shit to go on. If a motherfucker is doing that, drinking fucking cow blood and eating fucking raw cow livers and all kinds of weird shit, man, you know they'll go to the next level and eat a fucking human, bro. All right, and like I said, once your body get immune, as I strategically make real life matters, make real life sense, people, y'all not ready. Once your body get immune to that shit and them chemicals, once your body get dependent on that shit, you has to continue, yo, to put that shit in your body for your body to even function right. These are facts. Just like anything else that you put in your body and abuse your body doing. You need more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Once your body get dependent on it, you need extra in excessive amount to what? Satisfy the craving. Strategic drop. Ah! Huh? Huh? One of the best to do this, bro. Look at Tom Hanks. He all cooked up from drinking that blood, allegedly. Look at Bill Murray. He all cooked up from drinking that blood. You see how these niggas look? But these supposed to be millionaires, successful motherfuckers. Look at motherfucking Morgan Freeman. Huh? Look at him. That's the only thing keeping that old motherfucker alive, okay? If they miss one goddamn ounce, if they miss one goddamn ounce of plasma, that bitch will croak tonight. Bitch. Alright? You don't see him in the fucking movie? What's that fucking movie, y'all? What's that movie? Morgan Freeman, he come in like he God, like he playing the angel. And we know the devil come in the form of fucking light, you fucking demon. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I'm telling you, yo, we gotta fight these demons. This is how you gotta fight them, bro. You gotta fight these motherfuckers with fire. You gotta fight these motherfuckers aggressively, bro, because they ain't cutting no slack on us. I ain't cutting no slack on you motherfuckers either. I ain't coming to shake you hands. Hey, how you doing? Hey, my name is such and such. My name is, hell no. All right, I'm here to attack your ass like the Most High sent me to do, motherfucker. All right? I'm an archive angel, bitch. I've been sent to murder these demons, bitch. Fuck all that. The power of Judah, nigga. Shout out the whole Fire Flame Nation, man. All right? The lion, okay? With the heart of Judah, nigga. All right? Like I said, just like every prophet in a scripture format. It was written in stone, and what? They paved the way in the stepping stones for who? For the truth. And that's exactly what Zach did. He paved the way for me. And now I'm here. So with that being said, we gonna make sure he ain't die in vain. All right? Because like I mentioned, Zach fulfilled his purpose. He laid the groundwork. He laid the stepping stones just like every prophet did for us to understand what's actually going on with this evil, corrupted world. Zach also laid the stepping stones for us to know exactly what the fuck actually happened without him even getting a chance to reveal everything. He revealed enough. And that's why he was taken out. Hit the like button, drop y'all fire TVs in the chat, y'all. We about to get up out of here, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this live, man. I appreciate all the love and all the support. All the new fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers that's coming over here, like I said, man. All right? They say the freaks come out at night, right? They say the vampires come out at night when the sun go down, right? Huh? Well, bitch, I'm here. Huh? You bloodthirsty motherfucker? Huh? Come get it, nigga. Come get it, nigga. You bloodthirsty nigga? Huh? I've been out this bitch since the sun came up. All right? Huh? What's up? I'll show y'all what Wesley Snipes and Blade is all the fuck about, nigga. That part. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Shout out to all y'all, everybody that's been supporting the movement. If y'all have been loving the people under the stairs series of the real official breakdown with the situation that happened with Kenneka Jenkins, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the Fire Flame Nation, man. Make sure y'all turn your notification bell all the way up, because we are strategic, and you never know. God Fear TV and the Fire Starters, Hawkers, Walkers, and Stalkers gonna drop, because we stop, step, and stand on real morals and traditional principles, man. All right? I hope everybody has enjoyed the show, man. Hope everybody has enjoyed the show, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for bearing with me out here, man. You know what I mean? Had a little runny nose and shit, but we got through that. And like I said, man, I was here till the sun was up, all the way till the sun came down. One of the best to do this live in real time, man. Appreciate all the love and the support. Like, share, subscribe. Trust me, the replay is always worth watching every time. Ain't that right? I love y'all. Shout out to all my moderators, Flaming Raiders, Fire Starters, Hawkers, Walkers, and Stalkers. Everybody be safe out there. R.I.P. Kenneka Jenkins. We got you, baby girl. R.I.P. Zach TV, man. We got you, baby boy. It's up.